So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Alexander-Arnold, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread neatly, he's picked his way through.
Odegaard really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Alexander-Arnold, Foden! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Quality ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Messi. McAllister. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's tried one! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Akanji picks it up from the goal kick. First quarter of an hour gone. Palmeiras, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. He's found a way through. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Can he put it away? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Saliba, now Odegaard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
McAllister.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neymar. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Messi. Beckham demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Mbappe. De Vrij defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Yamal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Tries a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And it's Belletti. He's shifting through the gears here. Great hit! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Nice interception, well timed. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Son Heung-min. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Now it's Neymar. Ødegaard looks to get on the end of this. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good-looking ball.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ødegaard. Beckenbauer. Palmeiras looking to pass their way through. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Passing nice and neat. Messi. Yamal. Ødegaard, brilliantly cut out. McAllister. Son Heung-min. Now it's McAllister. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He is through. Mbappe! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Palmeiras have their third corner. Beckham moves short. Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Hangs one in. Oh, that was vital. Foden. Messi. Robertson. Well, that's well spotted. Messi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's fabulous. Cleared away. Alexander-Arnold.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 11, camisa 22, camisa 15. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 9, camisa 42, camisa 7.
Alexander-Arnold.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, and he's through the middle. It's Kane! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Koundé cuts it out. Kimmich. And he was alert to it. And he's decent hit! He has done it! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Palmeiras have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's got away. And it's Messi. Palmeiras close now to seeing this one through to the end. And here's Son Heung-min. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
No way through. Son Heung-min! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pedri. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Kane voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I think this is a win that owes a lot to front-footed defending. I think the way they defended from up top starved the opposition of space, and they were able to go from strength to strength there.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That has been cut short. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Well, there's the clearance. Havertz with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Havertz did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Messi. Goalkeeper's ball. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out. Correct. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Messi. And the ball's gone astray. Musiala proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Koulibaly. Oh, that's a key interception. Palmeiras are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well, that pass isn't the best. Havertz. Hakimi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Wilshere. Messi. Wilshere. Oh, he's been flat. Chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Messi. Nicely aimed pass. And the counter is on. Hakimi. Mohamed Salah. And Alexander-Arnold. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ødegaard crosses. Palmeiras have got it back, and they'll have another go. Beckenbauer. Can he get it through? Beckenbauer gets flagged offside.
Substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Ribery. A real chance if he can get through. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Might want to be careful there.
Perfectly measured that. Straight hit! And he's done it! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Palmeiras have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That looks a good ball through. Colomwani! That was mighty close. Now he's off and running. Mohamed Salah spots it and intercepts. Half-time getting close now. Great ball if he can get there. Musiala. Can he put it away? And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Spread out to the left. Some resolute defending there. Oh, that's fabulous. No way through, so back it comes. Well, that is one way to stop him. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Palmeiras are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Palmeiras go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Atenção, pai de menino de camiseta amarela. Dirija-se ao centro de informações.
Here we go again. Ribery. And he's picked out the run. Messi, Koundé. Now it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Palmeiras find a position of real strength now. The message is clear, none shall pass. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Messi looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Odegaard turns and goes back. Saliba, he's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Saliba put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Neymar with a definite foul there. And that's going to be a booking. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. A whisker away from making it 4.
A beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been
That is a great pick out. Odegaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Wilshere. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Palmeiras can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Kane. He's under a lot of pressure there. Strong running down that left flank. Beckham. Musiala has a goal! He's dealt with that really well.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Palmeiras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. He is just caressing the ball. And the finish! Mighty close.
Saliba probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a
chance for the header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. Well, now here's a good battle by... Great chance! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Palmeiras have their third corner. And the shot! It's there! And Palmeiras score first! I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now this could be a chance. Bellingham! Bellingham! Keeper's not concerned by that.
New Zealand really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Dembele. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Bellingham. Smoothly does it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Palmeiras are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Now it's Pedri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Xiao. Great ball, and he's in here. He's got tall. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Pedri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. No way through. De Bruyne. Dembele. Bellingham. Fiddles it through. Musiala. No outsmarting him this time. Xiao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
New Zealand clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's going for goal! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.